were lucky enough to be connected with Friends of Jacqueline Foundation, and we're connected with a young girl, the little girl, and her parents were ecstatic to be connected with us. You know, we're in the beginnings of our relationship. You know, we just were paired up in August, but it's been amazing.
Jett, are you fast?
Yes, she is.
You're a speedster?
Oh, that's so silly. I hate when my divas do that.
I think when something really catastrophic happens to anybody, the more people that are part of the support network, just the easier that it is for the the trauma to be buffered. Her brain tumor completely took her out of her normal 4-year-old life and took her out of school and put her in the hospital for 2 months, and she lost the use of half of her body, she lost half of her vision. And I think just the community that gathered around her and our family during that time was just the thing that helped stabilize everything. So having complete strangers who weren't part of the hospital, who weren't part of any medical thing, but who just cared about her for some reason, which she didn't ever know, I think was just really, it made her happy. It just continues to make her happy. She doesn't really know why the team is here and what they're doing, but she thinks of them as her 33 big sisters, and she really loves them as such.
After meeting Jett, it was extremely impactful on me, just because I felt so lucky that I have this opportunity to play at a school like this and to have the opportunity to play lacrosse every single day. And she came to one of our practices and she was running for the first time kind of around our field, and it was just like incredible to see how happy she was to have the opportunity to do that. So I kind of felt like being able to play lacrosse every day, I could play for her.
Jett is naturally shy. You can't really tell that based on the shenanigans that are going on, but it takes her a while to warm up to people in general. So she was a little bit reserved, but I think she felt just sort of the undeniable warmth of the situation and all the people involved. And Coach Brooke had everybody sit down in a circle, and she read the little engine that could to the whole team and Jett and us, and it was just really beautiful. I think she brought everything down to Jett's level so that Jett could immediately feel like she was part of the team, and it worked. She was just really happy and came out of her shell almost immediately.
Working with Jett has meant a lot to me and the team. It has been a really eye-opening experience, and it's really put our lives into perspective. The first time we met her, we were all just sitting in a room, and when she and her moms walked in, it was just a very life-changing experience, because she was just such a happy little girl and really just embracing life. And she had kinesio tape on her legs and the inside of her arm, and a lot of us wear kinesio tape, so it was just, she felt kind of cool with that, and it was just very great.
The multi-poo is a girl and the mulchi is a boy.
Oh, really? Which one's fluffier?
Multi-poo.
Really? I love fluffy dogs.
There are two things. Jett, she was drawn to her immediately, drawn to Bryn because Bryn's number, her team number is 5, and that's Jett's favorite number because she is 5. But then I think also Bryn has a little bit of a 5-year-old still in her, and the two of them just get along.
One of my favorite experiences with Jett was the first time we met her. She came out to practice, and while we were all just running around in our drills, her favorite number is 5, so I gave her my jersey, and so she was wearing that, which was fun. And then at the end of practice, we always, well, before games, we always line up in 2 lines and run through the tunnel, the starters do. And Jett ran through our tunnel, and she was just, her smile was so big and she was running so fast, and it was just such a happy experience.